La'an thinks the Gorn is evil. Is that right?
R.
The Federation teaches that if we can find a way to empathize with an enemy, then they can one day become our friends. They're wrong. Some things in this universe are just plain evil.
Okay.
Do you support Starfleet or do you support her view of the Gorn?
Okay, so I like the idea if we can understand other people, we can reason with them, find some common ground, we can turn them into friends. That's great. Everyone's powers combined. That's the Starfleet motto. From her perspective, the Gorn really just are bad. Like they come in and they kill everyone, and the ones that they don't kill, they turn into incubators for their children. And then La'an, she's the example of neither. They like sent her back out into humanity so that she can live and be afraid. Like what is that? Just kill her. Like that's some pretty messed up stuff.
Yeah. So from a pig's perspective, we round up pigs into these like torture cages and mistreat them and slaughter them. If their brothers get free into the wild, we go around and cull them with shotguns from helicopters. From a pig's perspective, we're pretty evil, right? Or are we?
Oh, okay. How do I? Okay. I see what you're saying.
Yep.
I don't like it. Okay.
If the Gorn feel like they're intellectually superior to humans, and maybe they are, maybe they aren't, but if they are, their reasoning is, well, humans kill pigs because humans are intellectually superior to pigs, and we will kill them in a similar fashion. That's fine.
Okay, so okay. What do you get? Wait, hang on, slow that down. So you're saying, if the Gorn, we don't know what the Gorn are, we don't really talk to them, we just know that they kill humans, they eat humans, they use them for incubation chambers. Yeah. And so you're saying that if the Gorn are like a high level, even higher level beings than us, then they could look at us and say like, well, that's just our food, like whatever, right? It just eat you, right? And that would be analogous to us, how we eat pigs and cows and ducks or whatever, right? Like we're higher level beings, they're meat. They could be suffering. I don't know. We do our best not to do that, but also like we're kind of whatever, right?
Right. In fact, in today's modern world, we have like factory farms, which if you were one of the species would be like horrible confinement torture chambers. And human society right now is like, well, it's kind of bad, but yeah, not a priority. Whatever. We may deal with it later. We may not. We need food. It's okay.
I see what you're saying. Okay. But counterpoint, a pig in a farm or cow in a farm doesn't have to be worried about being hunted by predators. Like it's like food every day, water every day. Like I can poop wherever I want, and then a farmer comes clean it up. So maybe if the Gorn were to farm humans ethically, give me some VR so I can live in a cool life on the beach, and then like one day, pop, gone. Like, oh, okay, right.
I mean, okay. Maybe right. if farm animals were treated correctly, like treated humanely for their entire life, and then killed for food, I think that maybe could be okay. Maybe. But since we're not doing that, if the Gorn are evil, then we are evil. Right?
Oh, boy.
We mistreat animals. They sit around in cages in their own filth. And so we're evil. So evil does exist. It's us.
I see it. I hate it. I see it. I don't like it.
I don't like it.
But what if I do good things to the animals?
I mean, I think there's a burden on humans, but there is not a burden on pigs because we are more intelligent. So the more intelligent you are, the more capability of evil you have, and the more accountability you have for doing evil.
So yeah, let's make it other. What if animals eat humans? So say there are instances of like these giant boa constrictor. I'm not sure. Yep. One of these giant snakes. They eat humans. Crocodiles eat humans. I think tigers have instances of eating humans. But I would not describe those as being evil. I think those are just animals doing hunting, prey, predator stuff.
Right.
So I guess but then why are humans evil for eating animals? Like, right? Kind of the same thing.
Yeah, I think my argument would be it's the difference in intelligence, because we are in a prosperous situation and we are intelligent to know the difference. Then when we kill things, we have a burden of responsibility to put them into a scenario where they live a good life. But when a boa constrictor or crocodile is hunting, they're in a survival wild situation and they're just doing what they got to do. So they have less burden being less intelligent. So when less intelligent things do bad things, we hold them less accountable. When somebody's smarter, we hold them to a higher accountability for evilness.
Because if you're smart, if you're intelligent, you're empathetic, you should be able to see how what you're doing is cruel. And then once you can see what you're doing is cruel, then you should know better not to do it. But if you're not so smart, you don't even realize what you're doing is cruel. So it's kind of okay. Like, you don't even know any better. Like, I mean, I'm not going to hate you so much. Kind of like if there are these instances where like somebody had I think it was like a railroad spike that went through their brain and it changed their personality forever. They were like much more violent. And so at that point, if they do violent things, like, I get it. Like, you have brain damage. You can't think the way that other people do. Like, I take it, I give you a little bit of a pass, you know? Like, whereas if somebody has a fully functioning brain, I hold them to a higher standard.
That's right. So when humans mistreat animals, we can give them a pass because they're not very smart. Or we can say you're intelligent, but you're kind of evil for mistreating the animals.
You're a little bit evil. I don't want to say full evil, but like...
But you're kind of getting there.
Kind of getting there. You got to really do it right. Oof. Otherwise... You're
evil.
Otherwise, you are torturing things and you're flippant about it.
Yep, that's kind of evil. Or you're just not that smart and you don't really know what you're doing and you're less accountable.
Yeah, I can't hate you for it because like you don't know any better.
So does evil exist? I think the more intelligent you are, the more evil you have the capability of being.
How do I go back and unlearn algebra?
Oh, no.
No.
I want to do bad things, maybe dumb.
I mean, you're right.